Every night I try to love, but your heart is made of stone. All my tears
I've got a
they
bunch
fall
of
like
books.
rain.
You can achieve everything you set your mind to. You don't have to outperform yourself every day. Small progress is still progress. What's the next destination? You tell me.
It's all pretend.
Seriously, this place never disappoints me. So I got a bunch of notes here, and honestly I'm not sure you can hear me, but there's literally no one here, so I don't need to scream. Also, can you see me? Yes. How about here? Yes. Nice. That's a nicer angle. Mind you, I have a tripod. I was like, okay, if I'm gonna film on a bench, probably it's not going to be the best. Am I using my tripod? Not at all, but I might soon, because I'm using my glass of water as a standee, and I'm thirsty. Water thirsty. You know, there is a difference between being coffee thirsty and water thirsty. When you want to work from a cafe, there is the productive drink and the side drink. One is for hydration, one is for motivation, or just for fun. Fun drink and necessary drink. I'm pretty sure it's not just me, because I've seen this thing around the internet for a long time. Yeah. I'm tempted to stop talking because I see people walking, but then at the same time, I just realized everyone talks by themselves. At least I have a camera, so I can pretend I'm talking to someone. Sometimes I feel like if you put your phone this way, your camera this way, somehow more accepted. It's because you can pretend it's FaceTime, but at the same time, no one cares. It's all in my head. This is so good. I didn't know if I had to choose the gingerbread with coconut or the strawberries with coconut flakes. I went with the coconut flakes. I was feeling strawberries today. I want to flash people in camera because they're enjoying their time, and I don't want to be one filming and making them feel uncomfortable. Nice. There's also very light here. I got a bunch of books, like a lot of books. And one thing in Prague that I noticed is that secondhand English books are not very cheap. So I placed an order of 8 books and I got so much stuff. Wait, the shipping was less expensive than buying secondhand English books here. I mean, these type of books. I got this one because I'm in Prague. I got mostly self-help books, so I was like, I might as well enjoy a novel. Then I got 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I don't know why, but I was expecting these books to be shorter for some reason, but I mean, it's not like I mind. What I was expecting was different than what came in the mail. Anyway, this can as well be the wizardliz made me buy haul, because I also got How to Win and Influence People. It's literally the same book that she has in one of her TikTok videos. Then I got Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and then I'm listening to the audiobook of Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. Then I'm reading again because I listened to the audiobook first, and then I bought the book because I wanted to read it again, and you heard it's pretty self-explanatory. You don't need me to go through all these books. I will update on that, but this is not the right video. Anyway, I'm taking guesses with my friends, and by my friends I mean the OG friends. And my friends were like, we're talking about you the other day. Sorry, there is a bee or a vesp and I'm terrified. She's just enjoying crumbles of my pie. Feel on my back. Do you know that I love hedgehog? I had a hedgehog face when I was in Korea in 2015, and I do remember because it was the first place in my life where my passion for hedgehogs, my obsession for hedgehogs was fed. I felt validated, and I bought everything hedgehog I could find. I bought this tote bag. Yes, I do have this bag in 2015. And then I got a water bottle, a plushie that do I still have my plushie? By the way, it was not a face. I still like hedgehogs. I just feel validated enough that now I don't feel the need to buy things hedgehog related. And This is supposed to be a chill vlog, so I'm just gonna rant for a little bit, right? Bear with me. Oh yeah, my friends were like, we were talking about you the other day, and I was like, are you talking about me? What were you saying about me? They said, no, we were just like, we're taking guesses of how long are you gonna stay in Prague, because you don't look like someone who would live in Prague. I mean, they're right. I'm taking guesses as well. Let's play this game together. How long can I stay in a country? So far, I like Prague, but it's definitely not my country. I'm also not in a rush to move out of this country. Just got a very beautiful apartment. Everything is going well at work. I do like my job. I do like doing YouTube more, but it's not sustainable to do just this yet. But I do like being able to meet people here. I do feel like if you're living a phase in your life, if you are supposed to live that phase, you have to learn something from it. Not because things have to go wrong, but just because if it's happening, there is a reason. And if you cannot see the reason, it doesn't mean that there is no reason. It's just because I said this was not going to be that deep, and I was wrong. My friend said they think that I can live anywhere, but at the same time they know that I cannot stay in the same country for longer than a year. So I don't know, what about you? What do you think? Do you want to see me going around the world? Because I kind of do. What's the next destination? You tell me. There was a point I want to make. I do know it is for this reason. I mean, I'm in a new environment, new people, new job, new lifestyle. Nice. But I'm also older, and I don't mean by age. I mean, by the time I got to this point, I had my fair share of experiences, especially living abroad, you know, been there, done that multiple times, and I do enjoy it. But at the same time, I do understand people more in general, even people I don't know, like, you know, the dynamics of some people. And I think I'm just over it. I think I'm just over some things in a way that I don't want to put up with this shit anymore because I don't care. If this was a red flag for me in the past, I was like, oh no, and again, not caring about anyone, anything around me, that can be a red flag for my mental state because I was in a different place mentally. Now I think I know myself enough to know that this is not a red flag. This comes from a different point. I'm just more self-aware, and from my experience, I know that it's actually a good thing. It's basically the complete opposite. It calms me down. Filtering all the noise helped me laser focus on what I want to do, on my goals, and most importantly, on my long-term goals. By the way, I do have my vision board as my lock screen because last year it works, and I was like, okay, I might just do it again this year because it's something I see every day. It's not the lock screen because I don't want people to see it, but I want me to see it when I unlock it. I have some things on my wish list today that I feel like are huge and kind of unattainable for the time being, like until the end of the year. But then this is when I was catching myself thinking that, and then at the same time I was like, no, not at all. There is still so much time left before the year ends. I can do so much. Things are huge and it's kind of scary. You just need to catch yourself getting in the loop of self-sabotage again, and you can make the change. We all have 12 months in a year. We can achieve anything, even the things that you think are out of reach. If you put them in your vision board, if you put them in your damn goal on Notion or wherever you write your goals, it means that you feel like you can do it. And if you feel like you can do it and you still have time to do it because the year is not ended yet, then you can definitely do it. You can achieve everything you set your mind to. You put things there because you thought you could make that happen. So it doesn't make any sense to self-sabotage just because you are not feeling well. You don't have to outperform yourself every day. Small progress is still progress. Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. I'm just gonna enjoy my last sip of coffee. I will catch you in the next update. Bye. Still waiting for the next country, by the way, and how long I can stay here. Cheers. Wanted to see Barbie. Lucky enough that there is a show in like 15 minutes, so we bought a ticket, our popcorn, our Coke. Now we're ready for Margot Robbie.